Hi, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Night Live. Hi, Mary. Hold on. I got to mute the TV. I forgot to. I forgot to mute it. I can't even think straight. It's so hot. It's so hot. Oh, my gracious. It's so hot. Anyway, it looks like it's just you and me, Mary, to get started. Oh, and there's Claudia. Claudia had to mute the TV. Sorry, I had to get up. It was today, you ready for this? 112 degrees. It's still 105 right now. It's 7 o'clock here. It's still, hey, Costa, it's still 105. It was 112 today. Hey, Susie. So friggin' hot. I can't even begin to tell you how hot it was. But anyway, I'm exhausted just from the heat. Literally, I'm exhausted just from the heat alone. It's crazy. And it's going to be like this until Thursday. Thursday, it breaks and it goes down, I think, to 90. Yeah, I am totally exhausted just from the heat. My son's coming home. So let's see what's coming. All right, Sock. He sees you. All right, your dinner's on the stove, babe. All right, so the first one is, we got this one last week too, meant to be. That means things are coming to you. They're totally meant to be. So things are happening. Things are definitely happening. The next one we have is do nothing. So this is a void moon. So do nothing is, if you're thinking about doing something this week, I would probably hold off and see what the cards, the tarot says, but I would probably say do nothing, hold off. Especially when it comes to decisions. If you're going to make a big decision, I would probably say don't make a big decision this week. And then the next one is drawing down your knowledge. This goes with, she just wants to go out because you're here. This, she's not going to go. It's too hot. She was just out there. Drawing down your knowledge. This goes with do nothing. Make sure you know everything that you need to know before making a decision. Hey, Linda. So that's our oracles. So let's see what the tarot says. The heat is really unbearable. I mean, that's all I could say. It's literally unbearable. Yes. Yeah. Yep, that's right. That's right, Claudia. Yeah, you had to be dying. Oh. What's that? Oh. Yeah, I'm sure he said he worked today, and I'm like, he just got home from work, and I'm like, hey, PD. I'm like, it couldn't have been fun for you. He said it wasn't cold. It's not even cold in here. Hey, Amber, how are you? All right, so we'll start with Aries. Yadi is not going to be in here. Probably she's still in New York with her mom, but hopefully she's watching this. Okay, so big change coming in. Big change with balance. So it's the Tower with Temperance. So, well, there's a couple things. There's going to be some emotional healing going on for you, Aries, this week. Temperance is the sign of emotional healing, but it's also the sign of big change. And this big change in the balance of your life, right? Whether I feel like you're out of balance, whether you're being too emotional or not emotional enough, it's definitely emotions. I feel like you're out of balance. It's just a very emotional week for you, but there's also big change. 3 of Cups. It's around friendships. It's around friends. It's around people that you care about too. Interesting. Kind of sad. That's what I feel. I feel like it's kind of sad. All right, let's go on to Taurus. Taurus. You should take a cold shower, Zach. Okay, so Taurus, you have the Magician, the Moon, and the Page of Cups. This tells me you are confused about something this week. You have a lot of confusion. The Moon is confusion. It's mystery. With the Magician, it's about having all the tools you need. I feel like you're confused about what it is you need to create. Page of Cups is very creative, right? It's like if you're creating a startup or if you're creating something new, you're confused on how to start. I would say you have all the tools you need with the Magician. Hey, Tracy. You have all the tools you need as the magician, but I would also say manifest. But it's definitely and Tauruses are very creative anyway. This is just, I don't know if you feel like you just don't know how to start. I think you have the idea in your head, but you have all the tools you need. You're just confused on how to start it. I would say manifest, meditate on it. It'll come to you. Hi, Anne. How are you? Oh, Belgium. Very nice. I just did Aries. I have a couple people in Belgium, actually. Yeah. Well, actually, my Belgian, let's see if she comes in. It's really late in Belgium. So, hey, Carrie, how are you? She actually just moved from Belgium to Spain. So let's go on to Gemini. Carrie, how was your week? Carrie is where Mark is. Gemini. Let's take the first ones out. Oh. Interesting. You're coming to a crossroads, 2 of Wands this week. It is with a Scorpio too. You're coming to a crossroads with a Scorpio and the Knight of Swords. This person's a very fast talking person. They bring a lot of drama. I think you're coming to a crossroads where you're going to let this person go. They bring too much drama to your life. Could be somebody at work, someone personal, but they bring a lot of drama to your life. You're going to let this person go, especially, excuse me, especially with the Death card. I think the path that you take. Oh, I'm like, what is that noise? It's Dee on the chair. I think the path that you take is to let this person go with the Death card and the Knight of Swords. They're just full of drama. There's just a lot of drama around them. And they talk very, very fast too. They talk very, very fast. Let's go on the Cancer, Susie. Cancer, please. Cancer. Cancer. Huh. A lot of manifestation needs to happen. Okay, so Cancer, you have a reunion this week with a woman. The Magician, it could be a Gemini, but the Queen of Cups, she's definitely female. The Four of Wands is a reunion, a celebration. This is someone you care about. Queen of Cups is loving. Could be you. Because you're Cancer, you're Queen of Cups. It could be you, but you're going to a party, an anniversary, a reunion. It's something that you've wanted too. Yeah, Page of Wands. You might be traveling for it. You might be actually traveling for it, but it's some type of celebration, reunion, but you may be traveling for it or getting together with this person. It's like a get together. Let's go on to Leo. Leo, that came out quick. Oh, Leo, you have money? Wow, the Magician again. You got to be kidding me. A lot of manifestation going on. Very heavy Gemini energy too. Okay, so the 9 of Wands and the King of Coins would tell me to protect your money this week. Oh, thank you, Claudia. Claudia is from Canada. She said your son is very handsome. He needs a haircut. He shaves, but he needs a haircut. I keep telling him to trim it. But anyway, you need to protect your money, Leo, this week. The 9 of Wands and the King of Coins would tell me to protect your money. Also with the Justice card, you may have to pay something. A fine, something to do with the court system. The Magician is here too. It could be a Gemini. Gemini's coming up strong this week. But at all costs, just protect your money this week. You might have an unexpected expense. And be careful driving so you don't get a speeding ticket, because the Justice would tell me, I feel like she's saying to me, speeding ticket. No, he doesn't, Susie. He's usually not even here when I'm doing readings, but he just walked in. He worked all day. So I don't know how he did it in this heat. So he's eating his dinner. Well, he walked in earlier. And I had dinner ready. And then he had to walk right back out to go help someone. So with their vehicle. So, I mean, I can't imagine. He put in 10 hours today in this heat. So he's eating his dinner, but no, he usually doesn't. He's a Scorpio. And he's a true Scorpio. I'm here to tell you, a true Scorpio. Let's go on to Virgo. Oh, nice. So Virgo, you have the Nine of Coins and the Queen of Swords. You're going to get an offer this week, a new contract. That's what she's telling me. A new contract that has to do with money. If it's not enough money, you need to speak your mind. Speak your mind, but there is money coming in. It's good money. It's not that it's not good money. It's good money. But with the Queen of Swords, you need to ask for more money. But it is coming in. I feel like it's a new contract, a new something, new contract, new job. But just don't take it. Queen of Swords, speak your mind, defend yourself. You're a leader, especially when it comes to your own finances. All right, let's go on to Libra. Maria's not in here. She emailed me too. She has thunderstorms. So of course her dog Tiffany is freaking out, so she can't get online. Oh, okay. So Libra, interesting. Ace of Coins, the Death card, and the Two of Coins. You're juggling a lot. You have been juggling a lot. A new door opens for you and brings more money to you. This is for Libra. It's not a little bit of money either. It's a lot of money. It's a transition. It's a transformation from juggling money to having money. And it's definitely coming in this week. Yep, King of Cups. It's a male figure. A male figure comes in and offers like big bucks. Could be a new job, an investor, investment, a huge refund, anything to do with money. But you go from juggling money to having an abundance of money. Very nice. All right, we'll do Scorpio now. This is Zach. We'll tell him what kind of week he's going to have. This is for Scorpio. My moon's in Scorpio too, so we'll see. Just leave it there, babe. I'll get it. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio on the floor. Oh, here's the Magician again. Here's the Magician again, Gemini. There's a lot of Gemini energy, and I don't know why, but Seven of Coins and the Hangman. You're patiently waiting for something that you want to come in. Nine of Cups, something that's going to make you really happy, like literally really happy. You're waiting for it to come in. I feel like it's delayed. It doesn't come this week. When you do get it, it is going to be, I think you expected it this week, but it's going to get delayed. But when you do get it, you're really happy. Six of Wands, yeah. It helps you move forward. It's very successful. It could be money because Seven of Coins is here, but Seven of Coins is like also patiently waiting with the Hangman. It's delayed, but you did expect it this week, but it doesn't come this week. But when it does come, you're going to be super happy. I wonder what I'm expecting this week. All right, let's go on to Sag. Sag. What's coming in for Sag? Well, Sag, you're going to be really busy at work. Heavy duty burdens this week. Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. It's a really busy work week. You're going to be working hard. You're carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities this week. It does pay really well. The Knight of Swords, it is also going to go by very, very fast. It's going to go by very, very fast. The week's going to like buzz on by, but it's going to be a lot of hard work this week. I feel like people give you more work this week with this 10 of Wands. Not that you want it, but they're going to give it to you. But it does go really fast. And you're paid well. Nine of Coins says you're paid well. Let's go to Capricorn. 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 Not half the deck. Okay. You have newfound success, the Death and the Chariot. So something comes to an end. You overcome obstacles in order to be successful. So you have some type of success, but also something ends. She's telling me something ends. I feel like there's a relationship that ends. Two of Cups with the Death card. It was a successful relationship. It just comes to an end. Yeah, Queen of Cups. There's a female. There's a female involved, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but there's a relationship that comes to an end. Yeah, 10 of Swords, it's over. It was a successful, while it was going on, it was a successful relationship, but now it comes to an end. It's like literally over. It's over. You end it or the other person ends it. It's very straightforward, though. I could tell you, I could feel it. All right, let's go to Aquarius. Oh, Sierra's not in here. And Pink Lady, which is also Paula, made it to Charleston. She posted on the page that they made it there safely, so that's nice. And I was like, I think they're in their 70s. They're in their 80s. And she drove to Charleston with her husband, which I think is amazing. Yeah. That's how Capricorn's going to go this week. Same with Sag, too. All right, let's go on to Aquarius. Aquarius is my other son. Happy, nice. Oh, nice. Something that you've wanted in the past comes back. It makes you really happy. It's also a turnaround, like a complete turnaround. It could be new job, new relationship, new home, new anything. It's a turnaround from the universe. 9 of Cups makes you super happy. 4 of Cups, you've been waiting for it for a long time. You never thought it was going to come, but it comes. It's like, it's literally like a new beginning. It's a new beginning that makes you really happy. Really happy. Nice week for Aquarius. Let's see, Pisces. Pisces. Hey, Mariana, how are you? Yes, it was a nice Aquarius reading. All right, Pisces. So you're dealing with a male this week. Yeah, so you're dealing with a male, King of Swords, the Strength card, and the 2 of Wands. It could be your boss. I feel like it is your boss. King of Swords is a leader, as you know. He's intelligent. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The 2 of Wands, he's coming up on your path. The Strength card says have the courage to deal with him. I don't know why she's telling me that. The Chariot. He's part of your success, but why does she need strength? 2 of Cups. It's a relationship. It's a relationship. Why, though? 9 of Cups. He's going to make you happy. Okay, so this is 2 separate readings for Pisces. There's a male. It's your boss. You need courage to deal with him. I kind of think he's a big talker. On the flip side, I see someone coming into your life. There's a successful relationship coming into your life that makes you really happy. So it's kind of like 2 readings in one for the week. So take it as it resonates. Yeah, 5 of Swords. I'm telling you, your boss is like, I don't know. I just don't like the way I hear him talking. You have to have courage to deal with him. Yeah. But he may have a turnaround. He may change his mind. Ace of Coins. Yeah, it's definitely your boss. 2 readings for Pisces, just the way it comes out. All right, let's see what's happening this week for Susie. I'm not going to stay on too long because it's like so hot. All right, let's see what is happening this week. I'm going to change decks. Hold on, let me just change decks. This is for Susie. I don't want to put my air down too. Hey, Erin, nice to see you in here. I don't want to put my air down too low because my electric bill will be freaking outrageous. I just got last month. It was $400 for this little place. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So it's not like it's cool in here. It's just not chilly. I would rather it be chilly. Let's see. All right, Susie. I didn't see any new posts from you. Oh, actually, was I on Instagram? I don't think I was even on Instagram. I was knitting all week. I was finishing up that sweater for my son. What's happening for Susie? What's happening this week for Susie? What's happening for Susie? Oh, interesting. Almost the same as Pisces. There's a lot of communication going on between you and a Leo. King of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Strength card. There's a lot of communication going on. There's a lot of talking going on between you and a Leo. It's not the King of Swords. It's definitely a Leo, and it's about other people. So you're having conversations with this Leo about other people in your lives. Yeah, King of Pentacles. One of them could be your boss, but you're having there's a lot of talking going on this week. So get ready to have, and I feel like they're deep conversations, Susie. All right. Anybody watch anything good this week while we're trapped in the house with this heat? Erin, you got to be dying too. I mean, it's so hot. You're south of me. So, no, north of me. So, Erin, how do you keep the horse cool in this kind of heat? Like, because it's 112 here. So you got to keep the horse cool. And they're outside. So how do you keep them cool? Claudia, work energy. Messages for Claudia for her work energy. Try to find balance this week, Claudia, especially financially. King of Wands. There is someone coming in that's going to offer money. I think they go back and forth. They don't make a real big decision. But I feel like you need to balance your money this week. Like, yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like you hear about this Two of Coins. I feel like you get news about this Two of Coins, like someone might bring you money. But in the meantime, they don't make a decision. But in the meantime, you need to balance your money. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Use your intelligence. Oh, you're welcome. Erin's not far from you, PD. Energy for the week for PD. Energy for the week for PD. Oh, PD, how was your weekend? You were going out. Okay, so I can tell you this. You're stressed about somebody coming back from the past, PD, this week. You're an NC. Okay, yeah, so am I. I'm an NC too, Tracy. You're stressed this week about somebody coming back from the past. It's someone that you care about, PD. Yep. You've kind of been waiting. You've been waiting. You think this person was going to try to come back. This week, I think you hear from them with all these swords. You hear from them, they want to come back. They try to return. All right, let's see. Advice for the week for Amber. You can ask as many as you want. Claudia. Amber's advice for the week. What does Amber need to know for the week? What does Amber need to know for the week? Oh, interesting. So, Amber, I don't know if you're learning something new or you're teaching something new because the Hierophant is here, which is Taurus. The Ace of Swords is telling you you're going to hear something. It's communication, but it's also action. It's also clarity. I also feel like there's some type of celebration that's coming in this week for you. So I feel like you're getting invited. You're going to get some type of communication. It could be a wedding because the Hierophant's also marriage and foundation. It's also very traditional. It could be a very traditional marriage, a wedding. You may get invited to it with the Ace of Swords. So the advice is, I think you're going to think about it. You're not sure. Two of Pentacles. There's really no advice. She's kind of just telling me what's going to happen. Yeah, the Star. It's really not advice, Amber. It's kind of just telling me what's happening. Oh, Tracy, in order to ask a question, you have to be a member on Sunday nights. I'm sorry, or else it's hi Nada. Unless it's you have to do a super chat. For non-members, you see the people with stars next to them. Those are memberships. They're actually members, so they get to ask free. But if you're not a member, it's $5 for each question. Sorry. I did do a free pop-up on Friday. You just have to hit the notification bell because I do free Q&A pop-ups. I did one on Friday. I think it was Friday. You're welcome. I got a PD. I committed to CVS for 4 months, giving injections, and now an eye doctor approached me to work for him. Should I take the per diem? Let me see. Should Susie take the per diem? Yes. Oh, absolutely, Susie. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Make sure you get enough money because he's got money. Ace of Pentacles would say ask for money. But yes, you should take it. Sorry, Tracy. Going out next week into a party, dreading it, snobby people. Oh, you will have fun. PD, you say that every week. And you have fun. Will she have fun? Will PD have fun? You will have fun. You say that all the time. Actually, you're right. They're stuck. They're stuck up. But Seven of Wands, just be yourself. Just be yourself, PD. Just be yourself. But you're right. They're stuck up. I think it's going to be more stressful than it's worth. Will my energy pick up? Proud Mary. Will her energy pick up? Yes, the Judgment card. So, Mary, I will tell you, yes, it will pick up Judgment. But you know, Mary, because you're having sugar cravings, and I can talk to this. So when you have sugar cravings and you have sugar, and then the sugar leaves your body, you get a crash, and that's what makes you tired. And believe me, I know, because I love sugar. Once you stop having those cravings, oh, I forgot about Carl's energy. I'm sorry, Claudia, I forgot. Once you stop having those cravings, that will go away. That will go away. So let's see, Carl's energy. Sorry, Claudia, I missed that. He always shows up as the King of Wands. Always shows up as the King of Wands. Oh, okay. Okay, he's having a good week. Okay, so King of Wands and Queen of Wands and Ten of Cups. He's having a good week, actually. They are, as a couple, are having a decent week. It's not going to last because the Hangman is here. It's not going to last, but they are having a good week. Yes, they're working hard at it. Interesting. They're working hard at their relationship this week. That's interesting, Claudia. Haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, that's funny, Erin. That's funny. Oh, you're welcome, Claudia. Interesting for him. That's kind of a change for him, Claudia. Ask again next week, because I like to see what it is next week. I don't always remember. So ask again next week. Let's check back in. So anyway, yeah. So Erin, how do you keep the, I know the barn can't be air conditioned. So how do you keep the horses cool in this kind of weather? I mean, 112 today. You got to be kidding me. I mean, like, I walked out to walk Dee Dee this morning at 10 a.m. and it was already 96 with a heat index of over 100. I literally walked her a half a mile and we came back home. I'm like, I can't do it. And she goes bonkers if she doesn't get a walk. But she literally was ready to come back home after half a mile. I mean, she was just dying. Fans. Oh, and cool baths. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm like, it's got to be hot for animals. How is Don and his wife doing? His wife's a Scorpio, Susie. Oh, it was horrible here today. And not until we don't get a break until it's going to be 106 to 112 until Thursday. Let's see. How is Don and his wife doing? Hold on. How is Don and his wife doing? How's Don and his wife doing? Okay, so here's the scoop, Susie. Someone is cheating with one of their friends. One of them, him or her, somebody's cheating. Okay, that's for one, I'm telling you. Somebody's going to find out. Ace of Swords. So I don't think they're doing very well. Yep. One feels very trapped, very restricted, but somebody's cheating. With the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Cups, somebody's cheating. I don't know who, but somebody is. One of them is. Oh, and then you had torrential rain. Jeez, I wish we had rain. Hi, Maria. I wish we had rain. Holy crap, I would love rain. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry, Maria. If our other Maria was in here, she speaks Spanish because her mom's Spanish. Well, she's Cuban. I think same language. I'm sure. Oh, and also Costa is fluent in Spanish, but they're not in here tonight, or else they could translate for us. Yeah, Costa speaks Spanish. Maria speaks Spanish. Oh, Yadi does too. Yadi's Puerto Rican, so she speaks Spanish too. But none of them are in here tonight. I'm sorry, Maria. Another Sunday. They're usually in here. They usually are in here, and they could translate for you. So, Oh, there's Costa. There you go. Costa's in. She can translate for you, Maria. See, everybody helps everybody out in this chat. I think the only place, Carrie, are you still in here? Carrie is way up in, I think Washington or Oregon. I always forget. I bet you it's cool up there, though. Claudia, is it cool by you? You're in Canada. It's been hot there, too, though. Actually, I've seen it's been hot there, too. Oh, Polish and French. Wow, Mary, you're awesome. It's much cooler there, yeah. I can't imagine that far north. I had friends last week, my friends from Jersey, where I haven't talked to them since, but they were going up to Canada for a long weekend. Well, Niagara Falls, which is right above Buffalo, but I think they said they were staying on the Canadian side. I think they said they were staying on the Canadian side. The Canadian side is nice. I've stayed on both. I like that side, but I love Niagara Falls. I love going on the boat, the Maid of the Mist. I think that's what it's called, the Maiden of the Mist, whatever. I love going on that boat. That boat is so much fun. You guys know my mom spoke. Vancouver is cool. My mom spoke like 7 languages. Oh my gosh, and could write them and read them too. So Rania is in, where is she? In Calgary. SR is in Toronto. And then Meredith, if she's in here, she won't pop in the chat room, but she's probably watching. I think she's Toronto too. Maybe Ontario. I'm not sure. I get them confused. Maddie Missboat. Yeah, I love that. I love that boat. That is so much fun. My kids loved it too. I wouldn't mind going back there again. I loved it. So much fun. And then how they have that half a barrel out front, and you could take your picture like you're going over the falls in a barrel. It's fun. They also have casinos there, which I love the casinos too. So. All right. Well, I see everybody. I got everybody's questions. So I'm going to get out of here because I need a cool shower after my son gets out. So he has water pressure. I will see you guys. Oh, you're welcome, Claudia. Thank you for being here. Oh, I like it. I like it when it's busy. But of course, I live someplace where it's super calm. So a little busy isn't bad. Yeah, you too, Erin. Take care of that horse. What was I going to say? I will see you guys next week. Some of you have readings this week. So if you have a reading scheduled with me, I will tap you on Zoom right before, as I always do. And if not, I will see the rest of you on Sunday. Everybody have a great week. Try to stay cool no matter where you are. PD, I hope you get some offers coming in. Yadi, I hope you do too if you're listening. Maria, I hope the thunderstorms aren't too bad. Trying to think I hope Sierra's good, Mark's good. Paula, I hope you're enjoying Charleston. Trying to catch up with everybody if I forgot anybody. Anyway, Amber, you too. Thank you for being here. I will see you guys next week. Take care.